I'm Jaycee. I'm 14.
I'm Mia. I'm 15.
I am Mama T, and it's none of y'all business.
And we are
Worth the wait.
I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? I've been put down.
I was a childhood performer, and I was raised in a musical family, and so I was hoping one day that I would have children that would enjoy music the same way that, I did and my family did. So I realized after I started having children that, they were bopping around to the beat, and it was kind of a natural thing for them. And I was like, yes, all right, wonderful. So as they started getting a little bit older, my older kids kind of decided they wanted to take it a different route, I guess you could say. And then here come my little caboose babies. And I had a trio. I had Sadie, Mia, and Jaycee. And by the time Jaycee was 2.5, she was already harmonizing. And so we just kind of started from there. I would say, hey, I'm going to hit a note and let's see if you can do it. So we would travel in the car to, to the beach, and we were harmonizing all the way there and all the way back. So it kind of was just, and then a little bit down the road, their dad passed away. And so music was very therapeutic for us. So the three sisters, I had them performing. Long story short, they went viral online. Big sister got married, had a baby, and Jackson is definitely the light of all of our lives, but he requires lots of attention. And so Sadie said, Mom, I can't do it, but I think you need to. And my first reaction was, no. I like to be on the other side. I'm all washed out,
No.
And that was my mindset at the time. So I had to tap back into my childhood performing days and just kind of step back in and say, you know what? I'm not going to let my girls down. I'm not going to let Sadie down. And so I stepped in, and the rest is history. It's just kind of taken off from there.
Softly and tenderly, Jesus is calling for you and for me. See on the portals, he's waiting and watching for you and for me. Come home, come home, ye who are weary, come home.
Well, Mom and Sadie have really similar voices and similar range. So Mom just picked up the alto part. She taught Sadie how to sing the alto part. So
there wasn't a big change. It just felt completely normal.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when Sadie was watching the video and support you guys from afar and not being in the studio but still being there, how was that when you guys watched it back and saw the reaction?
Emotional, to say the least. It was for all of us. Of course, I'm emotional anyway, but I cried like a baby because I just, I love them so much. I love my children so much. And as a mom, I hurt for her.
Because she sacrificed a lot. And I'm glad she got to be there with us.
Even though
virtually.
Yeah.
Is there a name of the group?
Worth the wait.
Worth the wait.
Worth the wait.
Worth the wait. So this is my situation. I'm sitting back there and I hear one voice. And I turned around, I don't know if you saw my face, literally in shock. And then all of a sudden, you guys came in and it was like magic. And I love that it's mom and daughters. That's so crazy cool.
It was different because normally whenever you were performing, you feed off of the audience a lot, which luckily we had a virtual audience of 100 people with little screens up behind the coaches. So whenever the coaches turn, we could also look at all the people that were up behind them, and so
they were getting
they were dancing, and so that definitely helped. But I think it was also a challenge to not have the audience so close.
We sing a lot of a cappella, and so we're used to kind of even the music not being very loud, just just us singing. And so I think it was probably not as hard on us as it was probably other performers, just because they are gigging with, you know, like in bars and crowds and stuff like that. And we usually do it, you know, at restaurants, karaoke, and on the street corner if we pass somebody and they're having a bad day, and we're just like, you want us to cheer you up? Here we go, 1, 2, and then we just shoot out some acapella something.
I've been put down. I've been pushed round.
It was crazy. It was so exciting, and I wanted to stop singing.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to just like,
We want to stop. Go, hey, thank you, y'all. Thanks.
but we had to keep going. We had to finish out the song, and
Now, Jaycee, she might tell you a little story about what happened to her.
My gag reflexes took over, and so when the camera was angled on me, I was like, Mama, this is about to happen. I'm about to throw up on the voice stage. But it didn't.
I saw the fear in her eyes.
I did a whole turn on stage, which they didn't air, and I just reset myself. I was like, okay, let's do this.
Yeah, I think we were holding it together pretty well until they turned. And then we kind of thought maybe it'd take a little bit longer. So maybe we had a little more time just to focus on each other singing. But then when they turn and look at you,
Like,
you know, and they're,
Hey, how you doing?
what's up? They're so attractive, you know. You're like, oh, you are so pretty. The whole pun and the joke of Worth the Wait has been awesome. That's been one of the best things, I think, of all of this. So, you know, in life, it doesn't matter what age you are. If you put in the hard work, eventually the universe will reward you. And if you put forth the effort and put your mind to something and just go for it and work really, really hard, it may not be on your own time, but eventually it will pay off and it will be totally worth the wait. And also, the girls don't grow up so fast. You know, in this world we live in, it's really quick. You know, everything's fast. And so I want them to understand that they are 100% worth the wait. They don't need to rush, you know, to grow up too quick. So it's a combination, and it has multiple meanings to lots of people, but that's what it means for us.
you can follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Worth the Wait Music, and on Instagram and TikTok at W2W_music. We are
Worth the wait,
and you've just been buzzed.
buzzed.
That was so
Let's
bad.
try it again.
We are
Worth the wait,
and you've just been
buzzed.
buzzed.